Let us begin with prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we thank you for all the gifts you have bestowed upon us. We thank you for the gift of our lives. We pray that you bless today's game, bless all those who are participating. We pray that you bless our country and protect us from all harm. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. And now remain standing for the national anthem.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Broadcasting live from Shields Field here on the beautiful campus of Bishop Dwenger High School. This is Bishop Dwenger Saints Soccer ladies version, and we are broadcasting live here on a beautiful Saturday morning, overcast and low 70s here. And sitting alongside Kevin Burns, I'm Sean McBride with Nick Gray on camera, our inaugural BD Media Productions webcast tonight. Glad you're able to join us and be with us this morning. We're getting ready for some action against the Wayne Generals. And, of course, the BD Saints coming off of a big win earlier this week as they took on Concordia at Zollner Stadium, 3-0 victory right there. And bringing in Kevin Burns here with some insights as to what we can see today coming from the Saints. Kevin, I was at that previous game, and this Saints team, it seems like the offense is really kind of gearing up. They're getting physical and a lot of ball control on this team.
Thanks, Sean. Yes, the offense has been really good this year. I think they've controlled the ball, which has led to some good defensive play in the back. We haven't given up a goal yet this year. It's probably not. That's probably jinxed it. But this game with Wayne typically is a very tough game. Early morning, Saturday morning, and Wayne usually plays very well. So can't wait to see how they react.
And there's the whistle, and we're off with Wayne having the ball near the midfield stripe. Getting across the midfield. Taking control, dribbling in. Good check off there that time. We'll try and get some of these names in here as we can. Dwenger now with the ball going down the left side hash. Coming across through the middle. Good cross. Picked up by Wayne that time. Deflected and back to Dwenger control. Through the middle, looking for a shot, trying to get something open. Wayne clears. Back to the defensive line for Dwenger. They misstep. Now with a breakaway on their hand. No, Dwenger comes back in. Wayne with some ball control. Getting it out to the outside edge. Midfielder taking it up. Checked off. And running out of bounds. So, Kevin, I'm going to put you on the spot here a little bit. Now we might have some time to talk about the starting lineups for the Lady Saints. If you've got some numbers and names, that would be great.
Yeah, on the back row we've got sorry. On the back row we've got Isabel Sherman, and we also have Carly O'Leary, and then also on the right side here we've got Augusta Ahern, and on the back side we got Avery Lido. In the middle we've got Grace Hine, we've got Evie Harkenreiter, we've got Lily Haraberta on the outside with Callie Burns. And we also up front, I think that's Ellen Hartzog.
All right, this is first period action here. Just a couple minutes in, both teams working their way to try and find a goal and seeing what the defense and offense have to offer. Working that edge, moving back towards the middle. Wayne with a steal, pushing it forward, trickling through, putting some wheels on, and it'll be picked up by the Dwenger goalkeeper. Again, as Kevin stated earlier, no goals yet scored against the Lady Saints this year. Coming off of a strong victory against Concordia earlier in the week, But Wayne presenting a different challenge this time. This ball runs deep into the zone, again picked up by the Saints goalkeeper. Garrett in goal for the Saints today. Comes into the contest with a perfect record. No goals against. Ahern brings it up. Ahern over to Hine. Hine back to the defensive line. Wayne with a clearing shot back deep into the zone, hoping to make something happen there. Easily picked up by Garrett. Gets it back outside to Ahern. Up to the middle, kicks it out, and that'll be a Wayne throw-in. Cleared by Dwenger. Ball control, kick back, and looking to set something up. Here's a line shot, intercepted. Dwenger still with control. Back to the midfielder. Ball out of bounds. Wayne will retain possession. No, Dwenger will have the ball. Throw in a little shy. Wayne tapped it out. In the midfield, pushed up, battle for the ball. Wayne comes up with it. Nice pass through the middle. Still with the ball. Gets through two defenders as they fall down, but Ahern's got it now on the edge and clears it north. Taken to the outside and again pushed up. Nice ball control that time, and this one attempts to get out of bounds on Slater's foot. Wayne with the throw in. Wayne retains possession here. 35 to go here in period number one. Scoreless so far from Shields Field. Lady Saints taking on the Wayne Generals. Wayne continues to pressure. Throw in intercepted by Dwenger. Wayne with the ball. Push to the middle. Checked off. Tries to clear. This one will go back to the goalkeeper, and Dwenger has it. Still inside the Dwenger zone. Wayne with possession after the goalie kick. Now Dwenger with an option. Ball on the far side. Clicks it down the field. And this will roll easily into Wayne's goalkeeper's hands there. Nice clear. Dwenger with a touch. Wayne clears it again to midfield. Dwenger with possession. A little back and forth now. Ball control in the middle. Wayne pushes it forward, looking for a shot down the middle, and it will roll all the way back to Garrett, who clears it to the side. Dwenger now with a little 3-on-2 action as they push forward. Streaking down the sideline is number 18 for the Saints. That is Herberta, who now centers the ball and no one home. Trying to get to it is number 13, Slater. Little shot there and easily picked up by the goalkeeper. Kind of hard to get Kevin into the action right now. We're waiting for another microphone, and hopefully that'll show up soon. So we're kind of sharing a mic up here in the press box, so apologies we can't get two voices going, but we surely are trying. Here's Wayne, near midfield. Bringing the ball up is number 4. Kick to no man's land, and it'll be taken by Dwenger this time. Back to the middle. Cleared to the far side where Ahern will have control. Up to midfield. Here is a liner down the line, picked off by Wayne. Dwenger with an opportunity, cross to the middle. Can she get control and shoot it? She's got it. Does she? No. Good save that time by Wayne as a shot made by Callie Burns. Do you know that player?
I do know that player. That's my niece.
Okay, very good. All right. So a shot on goal here with 32 minutes to go in the first period. And Dwenger now tries to retain possession. Wayne with a little push, but cleared to midfield and nobody there but a Dwenger player. Dwenger back in the action here. Back into the Wayne backfield. Wayne's defense steps up with the clear. Wayne near midfield, checked off, and now Dwenger defense controls. They can try and switch fields here from right to left, back to midfield. Nobody there. Big kick by Wayne, putting it into the Dwenger zone. Dwenger defense recovers, pushing it forward to midfield. Trying to find an open player for some ball control. Ahern brings it up the right side. Midfield. Taken off and out of bounds off of the Wayne player. This will be a throw-in for Bishop Dwenger. Still in Wayne's zone. Pass through does not go well, rolls out of bounds, and so this will be a goal kick for the Wayne Generals coming up. All right, so we are still continuing some action here. Apologies, we're trying to get some things worked out. No, that's not it. Near midfield now. Battling for control. Dwenger comes up with it. Wayne now with control near midfield. Crosses to the middle looking for some room. Dwenger intercepts. Gets to the outside. Ahern now on the edge. Looks downfield, boots it downfield along the line, taken by Dwenger, upfield. Cross to the middle. Got an opportunity here as Reese has her name on it. Here it is, over to the side. Shot coming and saved by Wayne. So 2 shots on goal so far for the Dwenger Saints as the offense seems to be working. And Kevin, so far what we see is really some good ball control, but really spacing by the Dwenger Saints as well has improved quite a bit.
Yeah, their passing has really been really good here in the last few minutes of this game, of this match. They continue to control the middle of the field, which is important. Ball control here in the back line. Augusta Ahern with the ball. Carly O'Leary with a long boot to midfield, and here's Ava Slater. Good run to the outside to Callie Burns. See if they can put together an offensive shot here. Good shot. Oh, just wide. Good shot by Callie Burns. It'll be a goal kick.
So now we're going to see if we have both microphones working, and it appears we might have that, so that's a great thing. So another shot on goal there by the Bishop Dwenger Saints as they kept the ball in the Wayne territory and are really pressing on offense here with about 28 minutes to go here in the first period. Kick coming up from the goalie. Intercepted by Dwenger, and this one is rolling to the outside. This will be a throw in by Wayne. Donis with the throw in. Controlled this time by Dwenger. In the defensive set. Pushing up to midfield, cross the pitch. I wanted to say gridiron, Kevin. Here it is. There's a big shot going down the line. This is going to be an opportunity for a nice cross here by Dwenger. Can she find an open person? No, it is deflected by Wayne. Good defense that time. Dwenger still with control, goes back to midfield, looking for a way to continue that pressure on offense. They'll come across the field and try and set it up on the right wing. Ahern again with the ball. Goes back towards the middle. No one really there. Wayne with the ball. Clears. Intercepted by Dwenger. Again goes across the pitch, and this will roll out of bounds.
The Saints need to keep attacking. The speed that they have is really good on the outsides, and if they can continue to control the ball in the middle, we should be in good shape here.
And here again, another attack coming by the Saints. Chipped by Wayne. Saints will have it on the right edge. Still ball control, cross to the middle, no one there, and cleared by Wayne. This one not out of bounds yet, and yes, headed out of bounds, so a throw in by the Lady Saints. Ahern will come up from the defensive position for the throw in. Check that. Looks like we have a substitution coming in as Ahern will check out. And coming in, Kevin, can you get some specs?
Grace Morris.
Okay. Morris, number 6, checking in for the Lady Saints. Yeah. Throw in that time by Haraburda. Wayne with a clear here, coming down the left side for Wayne. Ball control on display, pitching back to the middle. Going down the line, Dwenger intercepts and kicked out of bounds. Donis with the throw in. Okay, well, a little physical play there. No whistle that time as Dwenger gets the ball in defense and intercepted by Wayne. Dwenger still now with the ball, trying to get it up the field. Chipped back in by Wayne to midfield, controlled by the Dwenger defense. Intercepted by Wayne this time. Dwenger now wrestles away possession, and this will be out of bounds with a throw-in by the Lady Saints. 25 minutes to go here in the first period. Scoreless. Dwenger's had some opportunities, and they now have it deep in their own territory. 2-on-1 now as Dwenger fights for possession of the ball. And a whistle. This will be a penalty against the Lady Saints.
We're going to see a free kick here. You'll see them set up the wall here, and she'll have a direct shot on goal. Never like to see fouls down here in our end.
From about 30 yards out, actually make that 25, excuse me. Trying to get a number there on the kick. I believe that's number 15, Bodel. Puts it right on the money, and again, Garrett comes up with a nice save. Clears to the middle. Not a very good kick that time, as Wayne still has it in Dwenger territory. And number 5 shot wide that time. That was Diaz on a kick just wide. And that'll be a goal kick for the Saints.
Let's see if the Saints can put together a good offensive set here. Get this ball to the middle, get it out, move it down the field.
All right, so no big leg this time. They just check it off and lets the defense bring it up. Looking to midfield, trying to find a seam, going out far to the left side, man on. Back towards the middle. Now finally kicks it up to a forward. Checks off number 6. Nice push that time.
Good
through
ball
the middle.
by Grace Morris.
Here we go.
Another good
nice
ball
cross.
to Callie Burns. And
oh, just a little bit too much that time for number 3, Callie Burns, to control it and get a shot off. But great ball movement there that time, Callie.
That was fantastic. Again, our speed up front is really good, and if we can get the ball up the field, I think that speed will really help. Really good passing there.
Indeed. Here is the Wayne clear off the kick. Gets to midfield. Dwenger starts to pressure, going across the field. Wayne now trying to control. Fullback has it. Oh, intercepted that time. There's a lane. Nice pick. And cleared by Wayne. Just could not get a foot on that ball for Dwenger.
We're going to have a corner here. Callie Burns going to take the corner kick. These are always good scoring opportunities on these corners. You'll see the people rush to the net, and hopefully we get a chance at a goal here.
Burns corner. And Wayne comes up with it. Dwenger defense now coming up again strong. Goes to the outside, trying to continue that pressure. Good ball speed that time. Through the middle. Again, good spacing and good pressure that time by Dwenger. Wayne finally able for a little clear, but Dwenger defense is there, keeping it in the zone, going across the field this time. Wayne's got it, pushes it up to the midfield stripe. Dwenger again comes in, checks off, and gets possession back.
It's a good step by Izzy Sherman there to keep the ball in our end.
Ball gets to no man's land there. Here's Callie with the ball. Looks to take a shot, dances through the middle. Another little push that time on the edge. Here's a shot right to the goalkeeper.
Really good passing down there in a tight spot. Good shot on goal.
Here is the Wayne clear, controlled by Dwenger. Put back into the zone. Near midfield, the Dwenger defense has it. Looks to set up another offensive charge. Oh, this hit a little off base, but Dwenger able to recover that time. Nice job by Grace Hine to maintain control. This one now gets deeper into the Dwenger territory and is cleared out by Garrett. Hine up top. Morris battling for possession. Wayne with it.
Okay.
And now here we go. Dwenger could mount a charge. They kick it outside. A little too far. That Burns can't get to it. And that'll trickle out of bounds. Throw in by Wayne. Good defense. And now we've got a stoppage of play as it looks like we might have a substitution coming in.
So it looks like we have Leah Reeson coming in for Callie on the outside. I think Leah leads the team in goals right now.
Reese wearing number 7 for the Saints. Had a big impact against Concordia a few days back.
She just recently had 3 goals in versus Canterbury on Thursday as well. So she's been playing well here.
Dwenger defense pushes up. Still with good control. Right wing this time. Looking to find a way to get that across. There's the cross. Reese has the ball. Still battling control, and finally knocked away by Wayne. Good job clearing that time. This will be a throw-in for the Saints.
Saints keep putting pressure on Wayne here.
Goes across field, intercepted by Wayne. Twice, they push it up, and Dwenger defense gets possession again. They keep it in the Wayne zone. Take their time. Just under 20 minutes to go here in the first period. Good ball control, good speed as they get into the Wayne zone. This was cleared. Dwenger, nice touch pass up front. Can she get it across? Here's the cross, blocked a little bit. Wayne now with possession, and she clears it out. This will trickle out of bounds. Dwenger still pressuring.
Yeah, I really like what Grace Morris does. She's one of the best passers on the team. She really is good at looking at opportunities and putting the ball where nobody is so someone can run it down. It's really hard in this tight space sometimes to get good shots. It's almost like you have to bring the ball back out, spread it out, and then attack again.
Here they are in the zone. Near field. Push back towards the middle. Through the middle. That was a shot on goal that time. And again, picked up by the keeper.
Good shot by Evelyn Harkenrider.
Big kick this time. Picked up by the Dwenger defense. Still in the Wayne zone. Scrapping for every possession. Nice header. Comes down to it. Dwenger will push forward and comes off the shin pads of a Wayne player. And a throw in for the Saints. And we've got some substitutions, some new white jerseys coming in, and a new player for Dwenger as well.
That's Emma Farrer coming in for Ellen Hartzog.
Castillo checking out for the Wayne Generals. Here's the throw in for the Saints. Big push that time. This is going to be a penalty against the Saints and give possession to the Wayne Generals.
See if the Saints can win this ball here at midfield and put on a good attack.
Donuts with the big clear that time. Glances off the Wayne General and possession taken again by the Saints. Across midfield, now back up to midfield. Reese back to the middle, moving forward. Here's a push through the middle.
Good ball by Grace Hine.
Streaking down right to the middle. This could be it. Shot over the net and no good. Glances off of the goalkeeper for Wayne. So a nice, I don't know if that was a save, Kevin, but it surely had an impact.
It looked like it did tip her hand. We'll have a corner, but just a great pass by Grace Hine right to Grace Morris. Led her perfectly, just a little bit high.
So waiting for a ball at this point, I believe. And here we go. Yeah, so corner coming up on the far side of the field. Now that'll be Grace Hine, number 21, to launch this one. Right-footed kick. Nice distance. Glance. There's a shot.
Yes,
And goal.
great.
Nice job getting through that zone and taking that shot and winning it. Trying to get a number there on the Dwenger player, number 8.
I think it was Evelyn Harkenrider.
Harkenrider with the goal there for the Saints.
Avery Lido did a great job. The corner kick came in. She got a foot on it just to direct it a little bit, and then Evelyn put it in. Great job by the Saints.
With 15:59 to go here in the first period, the Saints go up 1-0. Try and update the scoreboard here while we've got some time. And it looks like Wayne gets the ball into Dwenger territory. Here's a shot on goal, just wide by Wayne.
Dwenger had a turnover there. Didn't handle the ball very well down here and led to a shot, but it was wide.
Yeah, Hurst doing a fine job trying to get that in there. Had a little bend to it as well. And good speed on that shot, but again, just wide. So Dwenger will try and come up with the clear. Glanced, and Dwenger now with the ball. Trying to push it out of the zone, and they do get it out of the zone. Taken by an up back for Dwenger. Trying to find some room is number 17 that time, Farrar. Gets it into the Wayne territory before it is cleared. And again, nice ball control that way. Going towards the middle, intercepted by Wayne. Checked off, and now Dwenger has it. Nice pass to the far side, plenty of space. Back towards the middle. Now let's see what they can do on the far, right side. They go back towards the middle. Back through the middle. Reese with the ball. Nice pass down the line on the far side, setting up number 4 with the ball.
Avery Lido with the ball. Good switch there.
Lido back to Reese. Reese looking for some room, finding it. Gets a shot through the middle, looking for a little give and go. Not there as Wayne gets in the way. And finally Wayne kicks it out. Good defense.
You know, Sean, this Wayne team is 6-2-1. I looked up today, and they're on the upper echelon of the SIC. So the Saints can't relax here with a 1-0 score. Got to keep the pressure on them here. Wayne's has got some talented soccer players.
13:29 remaining here in the first half. Dwenger with a 1-0 lead. Throw in successful. They find a nice seam here, working down towards the goal on the right edge. Looks for that cross. Now decides to take the shot, and it is bobbled but saved.
Good pass by Grace Morris and to Lily Heriberta. Good shot. Just good play by the goalkeeper.
Dwenger, after the struggle with the ball there, retains possession.
So you'll see Carly O'Leary. Oh, they're just going to play it in.
Across the pitch to the left side, back towards the middle. Seam pass, goes through the defense and kicked out. So this will be a throw-in for the Saints. Herberter on the throw-in. Still on the edge. Here's a cross towards the middle. Reese keeps the ball alive. Kicked out by Wayne. Dwenger with control. Kicks it back to the defender. Spreads things out. Back towards the middle. Kick through the seam. Lido down the line. Reese racing after it. It's going to be close. Can she get there? She does. Has ball control. Kicked out. That's going to be a corner for the Bishop Dwenger Saints.
That was really good hustle by Leah Reese to put the pressure on it, and it resulted in a corner kick.
Reese will kick this one in. And it's a nice one going across, and dive save that time by the goalkeeper for Wayne. "1-0 is your score here. Dwenger on top of Wayne. Nice clear that time by the goalkeeper. Header by Dwenger. Gets possession. They kick it back and reset. Through the middle. Nice ball control. Reese trying to get contained. She's got it streaking down the sideline now. Back towards the middle is Dwenger looking to set up a shot if they can, and this one is going to trickle out of bounds. Let's see the is that a corner?
Yeah, well, she originally pointed to the goal kick, but it's a corner.
All
I think
right.
that was Evelyn Herkenreiter again putting some pressure on, resulting in a corner kick here. Let's see if we can get another one here.
Harkenreiter will take the corner for the Saints. At least I think it's Harkenreiter. Glad you brought your binoculars.
Yeah, it is.
Here's a great corner. Harkenreiter again with the ball. And Wayne wrestles possession, and a nice clear that time. Good defense by Wayne.
Yeah, that was some good defense there to clear it out.
Again, a throw-in coming by the Saints. And it looks like we've got a substitution coming in for the Wayne Generals. 2 new players coming in. No, they continue play. Excuse me. So Dwenger with the ball. Here's a cross to the middle. 2 players there. They cannot get a shot off, so they clear it back to the defense. Still in Wayne possession. And here is a long shot covered by the Wayne Generals. Under 10 minutes to go here in the first period. Nice clear by the keeper. Takes it out close to the midfield stripe. Dwenger now with possession. Nice punch through the middle. Here's Reese. This is dangerous. Can she get the left footer? Oh, blocked by the keeper and finally covered up.
Really good pass by Emma there to Leah, and a good shot. Just the goalkeeper's playing really well for Wayne today.
She is. They had a 2 Wayne players came together at that save, and referee was checking on the condition of the player. She's fine. Goalkeeper will launch it as the sun officially breaks through here at Shields Field. Beautiful Saturday morning. Glad you guys are with us. Here's the Saints again retaining possession, almost like a brick wall back there, Kevin. Other than a few opportunities, that Dwenger defense has really held up quite well here in the first half.
They really have. That's those four back there, Sherman, O'Leary, Heriberta, and Grace Hine just does a marvelous job back there. She controls the middle. She's a rock for the defense.
Again, Dwenger with possession off the throw-in. Through the middle, nice little touch pass that time. Gets it to the outside. Again, good ball control. This one is wrestled for, will go out of bounds. This will be Dwenger ball. Heriberta with the throw-in.
That's 14. Number 14, Lucy Bryan. Sean, she just checked in here. Okay. She's a senior.
Saints resetting. Defense has it. Taking their time. Looking for those good passes. And again, nice control that time. Taken back through the middle. They'll chip it to the left side this time and see if the left side will work. Up to Reese. Reese has it. And again, a little give and go that time. Does not make it through the wall of the Wayne defense. Nice clear that time up to the edge. Dwenger will have to reset to the middle of the field. Kick to the far side right. And again, reset to the defense and punched up. And it's going to be a give and go through the middle. Wayne defense has it and just cleared, but still in Wayne's side. Wayne clearing without really passing at this point. And Dwenger will retain possession in the middle of the field. Again, now moving to the left side. Nice pass through the seam. Lito with it in the corner. Makes a move, has some room. Here's the cross to the middle. Is anyone there? They try and look for a seam. Can they get a shot off? There's a shot right to the keeper. Number 17, Farrar, with a nice left legger there. But again, the Wayne goalkeeper coming up not large.
Yeah, she did a great job. There was some good passing in a close space. Good shot. Great save.
Again, they'll go down the left side. Reese, and the ball gets kicked out of bounds, so that'll be a throw-in by the Saints. And it looks like we've got a substitution coming in for Wayne on defense, I believe. Alvasuris, I believe, checks in for the Wayne Generals. Saints with possession. Kick it deep to midfield and reset the drive. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's a seam pass down the line. We've got a good one coming up here by the Saints. Can they get the cross? Oh, they cannot get the cross. That was a great pass, just not enough wheels for the Saints to get the cross. Lucy Bryan was there and just needed a couple extra steps for that one to make something happen there.
Good
Kevin.
pass by Carly, right from midfield.
All right, now pressure coming as the clear didn't go very far. Burns across. Reese has it. Can she get it in there? Here's a shot. It rolls. Oh, another phenomenal save. A finger stop by the goalkeeper for the Wayne Generals.
Yeah, that was a great good cross by Callie. Just, again, the Wayne goalie is just playing really well right now.
Reese on the far left edge. Takes it down. Now has some pressure. Gets it across. Trickles through the defense to the defense. And the keeper has it. No?
They're going to call it a corner.
Wow. Okay. Here we go. So Callie Burns will be on the far side of the field with a corner here. Again, another dangerous opportunity. Can the Saints get a little insurance with 4:19 to go here in the first half? We've got a substitution coming in as number 21, Grace Hine, checks out. We're going to try and get a number read on who checks in here for the Saints. Here's the corner. Beautifully shot. Careens, but no, wide. And that's going to be a goal kick coming up for the Wayne Generals. New player will be on defense, it looks like, this time for the Saints. It's just checked in.
I think that's Megan Guzny in now.
Okay.
Number 5.
Dwenger with an opportunity through the middle as they weren't able to clear. Here's a shot. Callie's got it and
great
scored. A right footer by number 3, Callie Burns, with 3:36 gives another point to the Saints.
Really good shot, hard and to the left side of the goal. That's a big goal here right before half.
So 2-0 Saints. Go ahead, Kevin.
Oh, I was just saying, the Saints doing a good job putting constant pressure on the Wayne defense.
This is what I've seen in the 2 games that I've seen so far. The Lady Saints, they really play a lot of ball in the opponent's zone. That's just all there is to it. And nothing different today, as the Saints again retain possession off of the restart. And here is a seam pass through the middle. Nice job by Wayne to break that one up. But again, the Saints come up with some more pressure, some good speed around the left edge, battling for possession. She's got the ball, looking for a way to get it across. Midfielder's got it. Oh, loses control. Wayne should come up with this one, looking for a way to move the ball forward. Back to midfield. Lido to the edge. Back to Lido. Kind of playing center field there. Dishing it out to the right. Push up. Wayne has the ball. Will kick this one out and reset the defense with 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. 2-0 Saints on top of Wayne.
I think Faith Lewis is in the game as well, playing in the midfield.
Wayne intercepts the throw in, pushes it forward. Handball that time, and Dwenger will have the kick from the football 40-yard line. Here's a long shot through the middle. This one will trickle back in and be covered up by the goalkeeper. Isabella Nichols, number 0, is the goalkeeper for the Wayne Generals, doing a fantastic job today for the Generals.
There's Faith Lewis controlling the ball to Megan.
Wayne this time with a scrap, controls the ball. One forward, back kick that time. Tries to clear, but again, that stout Dwenger defense is there. Finds a clear zone. Again, in the middle is Lido playing traffic cop. Lido now with a seam pass down the left side. Reese punches forward. Burns tries to get back to Reese. Reese has it. Kind of bunched up there a little bit. Reese on the far side. Punches through the middle. Kicked out. Midfielder has it on the left edge. Back to Lido. Lido pushes forward. Reese back through the middle. Wayne has it. Kicked back to the midfield. Some open space here. Defense tries to look. Good push. Seam pass. Running for it towards the edge. Burns with the ball, looking for that cross. Here's the cross through the middle. Not there. Wayne pushes it out and clears it away.
It's good defense by Wayne there. Get it cleared out.
Rolls out of bounds, and that's a Wayne ball,
Yep.
is what the official says. Well, okay. 30 seconds to go in this period. Dwenger again retains possession. Will they get a shot off before the horn? That's a great question. Lido dishes left side. Here's Reese. No, that's Burns, excuse me, with an opportunity. Defense is there, and here comes the clear.
It's good defense by Wayne there. That was a good scoring opportunity, and she cleared it out.
Reese with a long shot at the buzzer and right to the goalkeeper. And that's going to do it for the first period, ladies and gentlemen. The Bishop Dwenger Lady Saints 2, the Wayne Generals 0. Well, again, thanks very much for joining us today. We are broadcasting live from the very first inaugural BD Media Productions web streaming service. And happy to be alongside Kevin Burns. I'm Sean McBride with Nick Gray on camera. So if you have complaints about the camera work today, call Nick Gray. It is tough. We're working things out still, but so glad to be here, and so glad to have the Saints support us. Well, again, last night was a big night for the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Maybe not in a good way. I don't. Were you at Homestead last night, Kevin?
No, but we did watch the stream at home.
I'd be interested, being a Dwenger football star yourself. Your thoughts on the contest last night?
Yeah, thanks, Sean. I think that you can take some positives out that they did not. They probably didn't play their best game last night. Lots of penalties, lots of mistakes, a fumble, some fourth down conversions that we didn't make. But they battled back and still had a chance to win, Sean. And I think that's the positive piece of this. They didn't play well, but still had a chance to win.
Yeah, and I think you're right, Kevin. When you talk about coming out of the locker room, and this is what we really noticed, at least from our perspective, broadcasting on Redeemer Radio last night, was those third quarter penalties. You had already mentioned it. That third quarter was a really rough one for the Saints. On a multiple occasions, the penalties were there, but again, Devin Tippin, he didn't make the appearance in the second half just for health reasons. He got banged up, and then we saw some other players get roughed up last night as well. So we had three players that really did not make an appearance, or at least limited appearance in the second half. Key injuries to key personnel. That's obviously a big issue. Decision making, that's a tough one. These are kids playing the ball, so that's tough, but. Again, hats off to Homestead. It looked like in the later stages, Homestead just wanted it a little bit more. That's what it looked like to me, being on the sidelines.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think you could see the emotion at the end of the game of what Homestead came in, and they had a great game plan. And in the end, their quarterback made some plays. That ended up with a win for the Spartans.
Yeah, exactly right. And it was a very interesting thing that that we at least saw was kind of their quarterback had a split personality. I mean, there were some throws that were just not there, and honestly not even close. But the ones that he made, you drop a dime. I mean, he was a sniper. He was just on target, especially on some of those timing routes. A key play was a conversion that they had, and I happened to be on the sidelines watching this play develop, and he threw that ball before the receiver made the split to come outside, and as he made that turn, the ball was right there in his breadbasket, and that's what really propelled them to make that last touchdown in regulation to send it into overtime. So hats off. And also considering too, Coach Dinan wasn't even there. He was actually under quarantine, believe it or not. So
Coach Zolman,
Coach Zolman.
You're already going to the next week, Sean.
Sorry, yeah, but Coach Zolman wasn't even there. So, so from a player perspective, when head coach isn't there to offer that leadership and that guidance and that emotional lift, again, hats off to the
I think
Homestead team.
That goes to prove the SAC's it's a deep league, and you've got to be ready to play, and you've got to play well to win in the city, and so it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the year goes for them and how they bounce back, how they react to this, to improve and make some changes and play well. That's.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, just to make you aware, it doesn't get any easier for the Saints this coming Friday on the gridiron as well, because they face Carroll. And actually, excuse me, that's going to be on a Saturday night at 7 o'clock at Carroll High School. So, if you can, come on out. We'd love to see you there in the stands and be a part of the Bishop Dwenger Saints activity there. So Saturday night at 7 at Carroll. We have all seen the news and seen the highlights from the Carroll Chargers, and they are explosive on offense.
Yeah. It's going to be a daunting task, and I know our defense is very tough, but this is a probably one of the best quarterbacks that they're going to see all year. And not only can he throw, Sean, but he can run. And so that makes him a dual threat option, and that's going to be a tough challenge for them. I think as part of that, the offensive line's got to really try to control the ball next week and keep him off the field.
Yeah, no, you're precisely right. If in fact that big gold rush, and we saw them be give that defense plenty of time to rest and keep that Charger offense off the field, I think that's going to have to be a huge part of that game plan. And speaking of bright spots last night, can't say enough about Vinny Fiacable. In the different roles that he had, not only with his excellent line play up front, but again running the ball for a touchdown, and then also with a pick. And if you saw that replay on there, he knows what to do with that football.
Sean, he broke a tackle. I thought he was gonna stumble to the end zone. He just played awesome. He had a big sack too, on a third down, I believe, that stopped a drive as well. So yeah, he played fantastic last night.
He surely did. Well, again, folks, this is halftime here at Shields Field on the campus of Bishop Dwenger High School. This is the Lady Saints soccer action as the Saints are up 2-0 over the Wayne Generals, and they're coming off of a win against Concordia. Overall, Kevin, we didn't really get a chance to talk about the Saints' record this year. And maybe you didn't. I just wasn't paying attention. But you said Wayne came into the contest with only 2 losses so far. Where are the Saints at this year?
Yeah, the Saints, I believe this is their 5th game now, 5th or 6th game, and they haven't had a loss yet. They've had a couple big games. They beat Carroll early in the year, first time in like 10 years, 1-0 there. And then they also had a key SAC game against Northrop. Again, Northrop's an upper echelon girls soccer team, and they won that one in overtime, 1-0. And then came back and beat Cathedral, which is one of the top teams in 2A here. So they had some really good wins early. They've got a couple big games coming up later in the year, and they're kind of banged up a little bit right now. They've got a couple 3 seniors right now that are on the mend a little bit, just being cautious with their injuries. And but you can see the depth of this team when you have 3 seniors that are hurt, and they haven't missed a beat. It's been fantastic to see.
Indeed. When you talk about this team, Kevin, from an attribute standpoint, one thing I noticed against Concordia, and also here against Wayne, there's really not a whole lot of fear among these girls when it comes to mixing it up and being physical out there. Not really worried about getting the ball blasted at them, or anything like that. Is that coached, or is it just part of the moxie of these kids out there?
No, it's. I believe it's 2 things, Sean. Last year, a lot of these girls were on the team that went to the state final. They had some really tough games and gained a lot of experience and a lot of confidence, I think, during that run. But with the new coach, James McKay, he's just has been an awesome teacher. He's been an awesome leader, and he has just kind of made that he's really kind of embellished on that confidence piece, and he does hold them accountable. He makes them work hard in practice. I love it. It's very accountable. You've got to earn your spot to play, and I think he's just done a great job of continuing that.
Kevin, we've got about a minute to go here, under a minute to go here in the break. But when we talk about, practice, and if parents or anyone, grandparents happen to be watching, just one of the things that has always struck me is the effectiveness of practice. If you're not going to practice how you play, then why are you practicing at all? And it's great to hear and see that a coach is actually doing that.
No, he does. He holds them accountable. He has different starting lineups every game, again, based on practice, and you got to love that piece.
Yeah, absolutely right. And hopefully my microphone is working better now. Our engineer, Nick Gray, has helped me with a switch, so apologies about that. But, hey, we're back to live action here as the Saints are coming back out onto the pitch. The horn sounds, and we are ready to go. So they're going to flop sides, and here we go. 2-0 is the score. The Saints on top of the Wayne Generals so far. And typically, Kevin, have you seen any type of adjustments being made as you've watched this team throughout the year of second half strategies being different than the first half?
No, they really have done. Actually, they've been a better second half team. In those big games, they scored their goals in the second half. So I think it's the constant pressure that they'll put on Wayne's defense here. And again, defensively, they've just been fantastic.
Right. All right.
We've got Griffin Eifert here in the booth.
Yeah, well, we don't have an extra mic, but I noticed he's got some accessory apparel on. Do we know what's going on there?
Well, I wish this would be the day that he would be running out of the tunnel at Notre Dame, but
Right.
unfortunately, Griff got hurt and is mend with his shoulder, and he's back home recovering, but he'll be back at Notre Dame here soon, and looking forward to next year working hard and getting back at it.
Love that. All right, so we are back underway here. Second half action for the Lady Saints. Ball is in the Dwenger zone here as the defense works to advance the ball. Back up to midfield now. And intercepted by Wayne and kicked out, so this will be another Lady Saint throw in. Lido with the ball, looking for a target. Gets the ball out to Slater. Slater battles. Wayne with the victory there and looking to get it deeper into the Dwenger zone. Intercepted by Dwenger. Dwenger on defense now, taking their time. Working on some give and go. Burns with the ball. Crosses to midfield. And here come the Saints on offense near midfield. Harkenrider with the pass, and a whistle is blown. So this one will come back as Dwenger retains possession off of the penalty there. Sherman with the boot down the middle of the pitch. Kick back, Burns on the edge, kicks it back into the midfielder. Spreading things out, going back to the defense now. Going to cross the pitch and try things on the right side. Actually, they go back to midfield, intercepted by Wayne. Wayne still with possession out to the edge. Chip through to the middle. Taken down the line. Garrett with the clear.
This is 2-0. Sean is always a dangerous score in soccer because you tend to relax a little bit. And so 3-0 is much better than 2-0 in soccer.
Here is the Wayne throw in, intercepted by Dwenger. Kicked back and controlled by that strong defensive line. Moved forward. Kicked through the seam. A little too far as Wayne comes in and punches it back down deep. Push through the middle. And here is a shot right to Garrett off of one hop. Easily picked up. Garrett booms it to midfield. Picked up by Dwenger.
This is where Dwenger's good at transition, almost like basketball on a fast break once they get it into the clear year.
Throw in now coming up for the Saints. Lido just north of midfield. Throws it in there, and it'll be taken by Wayne. There's Burns scrapping it away. Crosses to the mid, and now this one is cleared out of bounds. So another throw in coming up by the Saints. Throw back to the defender. Give and go. Clears to the middle. Intercepted by Wayne this time. And this one is just booted away down the field and will be picked up by the Dwenger defense.
Good job by the Dwenger defense there, clearing that out. Right back on offense.
Back towards the middle. Burns gets a leg on it, but Wayne recovers. Pushed up to the midfielder. Dwenger intercepts. Under contention, gets the ball, and again, Wayne now just kind of clears it out. Ahern will have the ball, or check that, Lido will throw in. Burns back to Lido, back towards the middle. Hine with a big leg through the seam, picked up by Wayne that time, missed, and it'll be contested by Dwenger. Wayne clears it to the side. Through the legs of the midfielder for Wayne, and this will be a Dwenger throw in. Oops. Reset that throw. Dwenger's throw in. Lido back to the defense. Cross field. Back to the middle. Wayne picks it up this time. Little chip over the head. Offense will have it this time. Hurst with the ball down deep. Picked up by the Dwenger defense. Retains possession on the line.
Great job by Grace Hine there.
Crossfield by Wayne. Picked off by Dwenger. Under contest, and Wayne will retain possession with a throw-in coming up. Jessica Crane that time by Wayne will do the throw-in. And Dwenger clears. Burns with the ball. Good ball control that time. Streaking up the left side. Still again with the ball.
Good speed.
Burns controls the ball. Down. Chips it in. Looks for that seam and a little too far. Can't get the streaking offender Hartzog, who was there in the seam, to get a foot on the ball. Good clear by Wayne that time near midfield. Dwenger again with possession and resets back to the defense. Crossfield, upfield. On the far side, battle there. Wayne gets control, but gives it right back to Dwenger through midfield. Checked off that time. Wayne decides to launch it down the field into the Dwenger defense. Controlled and settled. Lido on the edge, kicks it forward, looking for a seam. Not there. Wayne, little miss hit, but still retains control. Lido again, kicks it back to defense, and it looks like Garrett will clear. Through the middle. No, Wayne can't come up with it. Burns on the edge. Controls it, shoots it down the edge. Here we go. They're set up. Streaking down the line is Hartzog with an opportunity. And no good. Hartzog can't make it happen. Good coverage that time by Zero, the goalkeeper, Isabella Nichols for Wayne.
Yeah, good pass by Kelly Burns. Led her very good. And Ellen just could not finish. But the goalkeeper came out, slid, and made a good play.
Ball back into the Dwenger zone this time. Pass through the middle, intercepted by Wayne. Now they're deep into Dwenger's goal, or zone, I should say, with an opportunity, but it fades fast as Dwenger defense comes up big and pushes forward.
Carly O'Leary, really good back there.
Here's a centering pass. Burns has an opportunity. She's right there. She's got it. She shoots, scores.
Great shot. Really patient, stayed under control, waited for her shot. Good job, Kelly. That's her second of today.
Kelly Burns with the score at 32 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Pushes the score 3-0, and this is the insurance that they were hoping to get in the second half.
Yeah, that makes a big difference getting off the 2-0. Really good play down by Carla O'Leary that started that fast break.
So Wayne resets back on offense now. Looking for some room. Brings the ball up. Shoots it in through the seam and nobody there. This will be collected by Garrett. Dwenger defense chipping it through. Good ball movement, zigging and zagging up the field. Another seam pass broken up that time by Wayne. Clear to the outside. Crane with the ball, looking downfield. Launches it. And this one will get back to the goalkeeper, Garrett, for Wayne. 31 minutes remaining in the contest. 3-0 Saints. Wayne trying to make something happen here on offense. Now that's going to be a whistle.
Yeah, that's another foul down here in our end, and they'll have a direct kick here.
I believe that's Slate getting off the turf. No, check that. Donis, number 16. Slow getting up. Still bent over.
These can be very dangerous. If they can wrap it around the wall, they can be tough for goalkeepers here.
About 29 yards out. Here is the kick, and it's up off the hands of the goalkeeper and over the goal.
Great kick. Great save by Cecilia Garrett there. She had to jump. So really good offense there by Wayne, and now they'll have a corner.
So Garrett is able to high point the ball, knock it out of bounds, and a goal kick or a corner kick coming up for the Wayne Generals. Donis making her way to the corner. Still probably not 100% after she was roughed up on that last penalty. Corner coming up, players jostling for position.
I think they just made a substitution. So
Okay, yep, there you go. Looks like Gianna Bodel checking out for the Wayne Generals.
can't tell the numbers who came in there.
Along with Castillo. So here comes the corner. Nice corner that time. Good speed. Blocked by the Saints. And will it be cleared? Ball control. Trying to clear it. Not able to so far. And there's a little clear, but retained. And a throw-in coming up for Wayne.
Grace Hine did a good job with her body of blocking that corner, but we haven't cleared it.
Thrown in and checked off by Dwenger. Some speed.
Yep.
Running down the field. Here we go. Some offense. Gets to the outside. Retains possession. Nice moves that time. Still with the ball. All the way from the defense down to about 18. Finally checked off. A tremendous display that time by Harkenrider.
Yeah, really used her speed there to kind of clear the ball down. Now we're back on the offensive end.
So a throw-in coming up, and here it is. Looking to cross. Here is the cross on the Saints. Reese that's Burns through the middle. Defenders got it. Looking to clear. Can't. And up and over. It's a field goal by the Saints.
Good job, Ellen. She had a good opportunity there. Just put it a little high.
All right, so this will be a goal kick by the Wayne Generals. This one taken by Nichols, the goalkeeper. Gets a nice leg into it. Gets it out close to midfield, where the Saints will maintain control by the midfielders. Now Wayne's got it. Looking to clear but can't. As Dwenger retains possession, they'll send it back to the defense and reset. Ahern with the ball. O'Leary pushes it up. Midfield. Takes it out to the right side.
Evelyn Harkenrider just does a great job there in the middle, controlling the middle, moving the ball around.
Burns getting after it, finds the edge, and a shot wide. Actually, that was a crossing pass, and it goes out of bounds. So Wayne will have a throw-in deep in their own territory. So another opportunity possibly coming up here for the Saints on offense, as they really do a great job of positioning themselves after the throw-ins. And again, Dwenger will have possession. Tries to find some room. And again, a little chip this time. Ball control, sending it down to the edge, looking for that to cross, and not there. This is going to result in a corner for the Dwenger Saints. And it looks like Callie Burns will be making that kick. Saints really spread out this time. So the corner goes wide. And let's see what we've got here as they reset, go after the ball. This is going to be a throw-in for the Saints. Dwenger retains possession. Lido gets around her defender, moves forward, gets down into that seam. Here's Burns. Gets knocked off the ball. Good job by the Wayne defense to clear. and they get it out near the midfield stripe, and here they come on offense. That's her streaking down the field, but checked off by that stout Dwenger defense.
Great job by Grace Hine again, controlling the back of our defense there.
Dwenger again attacking on offense with some high speed. Long pass this time will be picked up by Dwenger on the left edge. Cross intercepted by Wayne, and again cleared. Ahern goes after it, has the ball for Dwenger. A little give and go, a little too tough that time, but Dwenger retains possession. Physical play down here low. Will she try the shot? And it does. A shot and good. It's another score for Dwenger. Number 18 that time with an unexpected shot. Heriberta comes up with another goal for the Saints.
Really nice shot by Lily, top right corner of the goal, and that the goalkeeper had no chance there. Really good pressure.
So 25-29 to go here in the second period, and the Saints in command 4-0 over the Wayne Generals.
I think Grace Morris just came into the game for Ava Slater.
So Wayne starting over again, working the right side. Getting knocked off the ball. Ahern, good physical play. Lido, check that, sorry. Here's Hurst again with the ball. Trying to make something happen for Wayne. Can't get it outside. Wayne still at midfield. Trying to work the edges. Again, that Dwenger defense being very stingy, getting it back to midfield. Here's Burns with the ball, takeover. Has a couple options, gets it to the outside. Here's Reese, number 7. Looks for that cross. Here comes the cross. She's there. Can she get it in the goal for number 5? Here's Burns, high, and no good.
Really good passing by the Saints there, and resulted in a shot. Good job.
Again, great ball control, great speed. But it results in a missed opportunity, and Wayne now with the ball again. This will be a goal kick coming up from Nichols. Nichols clears shy of the midfield stripe, and she'll send it back in there. It's taken over. Reese with a shot, and again saved by Wayne.
Wayne's having a tough time getting it out of their zone here.
They kind of look gassed, honestly, Kevin. They really do. I don't know if the stamina becomes an issue, but Dwenger seems to have possession and position a lot of times.
Yeah, I think the constant pressure, it just wears you down. No different than any other sport. When you're constantly on defense, it can make a toll on you.
And it is tough being down 4 goals. We'll be honest there.
Yes, it is.
So here's the Saints on the throw-in. Checked off to the middle. Pushed up again through the middle. Wayne with a clear, trying to find something going on offense. But again, ball controlled by Dwenger on defense. Still in the Dwenger zone. This time picked up and cleared. Midfield stripe. On the far side.
Good job, Evie. That was Evie Harkenreiter.
Harkenreiter again with the ball, looking for something. Here is a seam pass down the line. Reese has it. Taken off the ball. Wayne just kind of clears the no man's land. Again, picked up by Dwenger. Lido back to the defender. Pushed up. Nothing there. And again, off the shank of the Wayne defender. Rolls out of bounds. This is going to be a throw-in for the Dwenger Saints. Lido with the throw-in. I got it right that time. And here it is perfectly positioned, but Wayne picks it up. No, still an opportunity. The ball goes close, nearly off the post, but picked up by the goaltender.
Good job, Lily.
High kick, near midfield, right to the Dwenger midfielder. Seam pass this time will be taken by Wayne, and this one will be kicked out of bounds. But the pressure remains. Here comes Lido's throw in. Lido back with the ball. Little give and go here. Pushed up. And again, Burns can't get a leg on it, but they've got the ball near the middle of the field. Now this one taken around the edge. Hopefully a cross coming up. Here's the cross. No, out of bounds. Maybe an offsides there. We don't know. But again, this is going to go back to Wayne. Coming up on 20 minutes to go here in the contest. Dwenger up 4-0.
Number 20's in, Sean, for the Saints on defense on the right side, but
I don't have a number.
I don't have a number 20 there.
Here's Dwenger again controlling the ball. Harkenrider on the edge. Punched up. Burns in the corner looking to cross. There's the cross. And nobody there, but it will be picked up by Lido. Shot off of the Wayne defender. Still in the zone. Wayne clears it back to the midfielders. And now back to the Dwenger defense to reset. O'Leary to Hine. Harkenrider out to the edge. Burns again on the edge. And this is going to be kicked out and result in a corner.
Really good passing by the Saints there. They took the ball from the left side of the field all the way to the right and then down the sideline. Really good passing. A bunch of substitutions coming in here.
Here we go. Callie Burns on the corner once the team gets set. New numbers out there, including Sherman. Here is the kick from the corner, and it does not get into the field of play. Goes off the back of the net, and that will be a goal kick for Wayne. Nichols getting ready to launch this one. It's in the air, low liner. Taken by Dwenger. Pushed out to the edge. Sherman gets it taken away. Pushed up by the Wayne defender. And again, pushed back by the Dwenger defender. Dwenger defense controls. Comes back to the near side. Pushed up. Great zigzag pattern through the middle of the field that time. Great ball control. Dwenger still retains. Now Wayne breaks free. Goes down the far sideline. Back towards the middle. Number 4, Hurst, trying to get something done here. Out to the far sideline. That's Crane with the ball. And that'll trickle out of bounds, but Wayne will retain possession.
Emma Farrar, number 17, is in now. Lucy Bryan and Faith Lewis all came in there in the last couple minutes.
Here's the Wayne throw-in, trying to get something done down deep in the corner. 4 Saint defenders around. Here is the clear. Midfielder takes it for Wayne, but again, chucked back out by the Dwenger offense. Handball, and Dwenger will take control.
Good job by Carly O'Leary again, clearing, getting it out of the box.
There's some up-tempo play by the Saints here. Morris has it, kicks it down through the seam. Wayne takes over. Morris still with the ball now, kicks it back to the outside. Hine in the middle, kicks it forward. Great seam pass that time. Streaking towards the ball is number 14 with a shot on the left side. Can she get there? There it is. Score!
Great pass by Lucy Bryan, one of the 4 seniors that are on the team. Very unselfish. She could have shot it. Their shot.
She could have.
She crossed it. And really nice put in there by Leah Reese.
Bryan feeds Reese for another Dwenger score, and it's getting late very early for the Wayne Generals as the Saints are now up 5-0 with still a lot of time left on the clock. Just an impressive display here by the Lady Saints today on a beautiful Sunday from Shields Field here. And here's an interception by the senior Brian, taking it down the left side, looking for an interior pass. Not much there. Wayne again with the ball. Checks off now on offense. Not much there. Kicked out of bounds. Wayne retains possession.
Wayne's also a pretty young team, Sean. They only have 5 seniors here as well, a couple freshmen on the team. So, they'll have something to build on here for the future as well.
They will. Gianna Bodel checks in, again, a senior for the Wayne Generals. She is on the throw-in. Gets it to Castillo, pushes it down the field. Dwenger defense now with the ball. Pushing it into the offensive zone. Back to the middle. Scrapping for that ball. Battle at the middle with Morris. We've got a whistle, and they'll give the possession to Wayne.
Lucy Bryan's one of the 4 seniors. The other 3, Kelly Conley, McKenna Klein-Richard, and Aaron Burns. They've been great leaders for the new coach, Coach McKaig, and looking forward to seeing all of them back healthy here soon.
Tremendous set piece that time by the Saints. Their defense pushing them back and forth between the defense and the midfielders. Tremendous ball control on display there. Good spacing. Really good, solid, fundamental play being displayed right here by the Saints. Back to midfield. Taken away by Wayne, but not for long. Push up the seam. Outside pass. Good speed. Wayne seems to be in control this one time. It will run out of bounds.
Good thought. Yeah, good thought, Emma. That was a good thought. Get it to the outside, just a little bit long.
Wayne with the throw-in with under 15 to go here in the contest. 5-0 your score. Saints on top of the Wayne Generals. Some fresh numbers in there for the Saints. Some battles down low as Wayne works to get it out of that defensive zone into the midfield area. And this one will go to the Dwenger Saints. Megan Guzne will have the throw in. Sophomore for the Lady Saints.
I think that's Ava Slater coming in for Grace Sign. Great job, Grace, controlling the middle. Another great game for her.
And out of bounds again off of Wayne, so another throw in. Battle for control goes back to Dwenger as they switch it to the far side of the field. Ball goes out of bounds, and Wayne controls. Throw in into the Dwenger zone. 2-on-1, Dwenger defense picks the ball off and clears back to midfield. Push to the middle. Nobody there but Wayne. Reese recovers. And Dwenger will take over with another push to the middle. Push up to the front line. Nice pass that time. Back to the middle. Give and go. She pushes again to the middle. Nobody really there, but Dwenger retains possession. Wayne clears to the outside. Ball still in Wayne territory, and the Dwenger throw-in will happen. Defense comes in and steals that ball away.
That was Faith Lewis, Sean. Really good help in the middle there, control in the middle. Here she is again.
Yeah, no fear. Lewis in the middle looking for something to do with the ball, looking for teammates, pushes it back a little bit. Wayne defender there pushing it up now. And now a big stick for Wayne, nobody there. And again, the Dwenger defense resets. Kicked out of bounds, Wayne ball. And we got stoppage on the play. We've got a substitution for Wayne as Castillo checks out. And I think trying to get a number on the new player for Wayne, and I can't. Maybe Slate? Number 8. All right, Ramirez. Not 18. Okay. Here's Dwenger. Dwenger has the ball on defense across to the other side of the pitch now. Back to midfield. Moving forward, good ball control, going back to the outside right. Reese now, slips and falls. And we've got a stoppage on the play. This one will go to Wayne. Kick by Wayne, sends it down into the Dwenger zone. And again, the defense comes up with it. Trying to get that ball, moving it up a little bit, and just not enough. So Wayne will have the throw in. Taken by Bodel, number 15. Gets it to Donis, number 16.
I think we're still making substitutions
yeah,
there.
I think we weren't ready for that. So let's see what happens here. They're going to re-throw it in with some fresh personnel on the Wayne side of the ball. All right, so there's the whistle. Official ready to go. Chucked out of bounds by Dwenger, and another throw in deeper into the Dwenger territory. Bodel to Donis. Donis still with the ball. 3-on-1. Dwenger defense swarms, takes control. Goes back to the middle. And
great ball by Grace Morris there,
yes.
Clearing it.
Reese battling for possession on the far side. Wayne comes up with it. Punch back to the defense. O'Leary with the ball now. Gets it to the outside. The sophomore's got it. Finding some room in the middle. Saints really just working on ball control right now. Here is a launch down the sideline. Taken by the up back. Forward's got it. Kicked out of bounds for Wayne. Good defense there that time as Emma Farrar was making a play on the ball.
Emma's like the Energizer Bunny. She never stops. She is always hustling. I love it.
Here is a deep throw in towards the midfield that time. Taken by Slater. Still has the ball, looking for room. Shot right to the goalkeeper.
Good footwork there by Ava. Just couldn't get enough mustard on the shot there.
Under 10 minutes to go here in the contest from Shields Field. Turning into a bright, sunny day here. Lady Saints cruising to a big victory, 5-0 over the Wayne Generals. Came into the contest with a 6-2 record, the Generals did. Wayne takes Dwenger off the ball. Morris, the midfield traffic cop, doing a fine job today. Little miss hit there, gives the ball back to Wayne, but not for long as Morris again gets the control of the ball and clears it to the outside. Gouchene, the sophomore, back to the middle. Morris looks for room. Seam pass. He's got her. Reese on the edge. Could it be another one for Reese? Here's a shot outside.
Great ball by Grace Morris. She's just so good at those long balls. Just perfectly placed for their offensive player, Reese.
Well, not only position, but speed, too, Kevin. Just right there.
Just,
drop the dime.
She's so good at that.
Wow. All right, so this looks like it's going to result in a corner. So the goaltender may have gotten a paw on that ball. And it looks like, that should be Reese out there taking the corner for the Saints. And here it is. Good distance,
good ball.
chip, and cleared by Wayne, but not very far. So Dwenger could have another opportunity. Wayne trying to get rid of that ball. Gets to the corner. Still scrapping. Dwenger comes up with the ball. And finally cleared out a little bit by Wayne. Gives him a little bit of breathing room. Wayne now has the ball. Clears far side of the field. They try and gain control. Still on the Wayne side as the Dwenger defense takes over. Push back. Ahern now, number 10, back to midfield. Morris looks, and again, another seam pass. Beautifully placed down here for Brian. Brian in the corner will look to cross. Short cross that time. Burns has it. Sophomore almost got to it. Can't. And now Wayne clears back to the defense near the midfield stripe. Goes through the legs of the Wayne offense. Dwenger defense now pushes back to the midfield. And again, another beautiful shot to the outside, just too far as Brian can't get a leg on it.
It's a really good testament to Coach McKay as he's made these substitutions. They continue to keep their spacing. The level of play just really does not go down and he's made a lot of substitutions here today.
That he has, and again, real game time experience for a lot of these underclassmen only makes them better and better. So it's glad that that the leadership of the team has afforded these youngsters some good opportunities as well. So penalty on Dwenger gives the ball to Wayne. They're able to get it into Dwenger territory, but not before. Dwenger just easily takes the ball back and goes back downfield. Here's Burns with the ball. Looking towards the middle. Crosses. Beautiful. Nice cross. Oh, you got to take that shot. And there she does.
Yeah,
score.
Lucy.
There it is.
Lucy Bryant.
Bryant from the middle, about 18 yards out with another score with 4:50 to go in the contest.
That's just awesome, Sean. She has played junior varsity her freshman, sophomore, and junior years. And first year, she's worked so hard to make it on this team. It's great to see. First goal for her.
6-0 is your score. The Saints on top with 4:50 to go in the contest.
Coach making some more substitutions, moving some girls around in some spots that they don't normally play, which is great to see. Work on some other positions.
Well, and what a great opportunity that affords.
Yes,
you know,
for sure.
So you don't get complacent in that one position and can be more of an asset to the team in general when you know better positions or more positions, I should say. So here's the Wayne Generals on offense, giving it back to the midfielders for Dwenger. Again, these seam passes look fantastic. Burns with the ball. Pushes it to the outside. Down the right side, here's a cross taken by Wayne. And finally clears it back, close to midfield. To the middle. Going across field now, picked up by Wayne. Saints battling for the ball, will retain possession, gets it to the outside. Oh, through the leg and out. Hartzog that time couldn't make it. And the Wayne Generals now with the throw-in. Still deep into the Wayne territory. Dwenger tries to mount an attack. Hartzog comes again up with the ball. Pushes it deeper into Wayne's territory. And finally a clear. Saints near midfield with defense. About 3.5 to go now in the contest. Saints still on the attack. Interior pass knocked away by Wayne. Out of bounds off of the Dwenger shin pad, and this will be Wayne's ball. Throw in trickles through. Dwenger defense again Ooh, big collision down there as Wayne coming up on offense.
Good job by the Wayne the Wayne offensive person. Gained possession of that ball.
Dwinger with a big clear back to midfield. Oh, that's a penalty. Yeah. And Wayne will have a kick here. Spotted about the 47-yard line, or 45.
With the Saturday morning.
Garrett touches the ball for the first time in a half an hour, it seems. Gosh, thought she might be back there reading a book. This defense, I'm just so very impressed. You know, the back four for Dwinger is just really lights out.
Yeah, they have just done an awesome job, and they're very good at clearing.
Here's an interior pass down the line. Kicked out of bounds by Wayne. Smart play
good
that way.
Defense there by Wayne.
Yep. So now we'll have a Dwinger throw in. And another substitution coming in for the Saints.
That's Lily Heriberta coming in for Callie Burns.
Burns will take a well-deserved rest.
Yes.
Won't see her for the rest of the contest. Back to Lido. Takes her time, looking for some room, pushing it up. Ball control. Lido in the middle. Back to Harkenrider, out to the outside now. Push back through the middle. Here's a shot. No, off the defender. Dwinger with the ball control. Will push it back and reset a little bit, keeping the pressure on. Back down the edge. Bryan back towards the middle. Lido across. Harkenrider deeper. Pushed out, and the Wayne defense has it near the edge. Oh, big collision there. And now a long shot from the midfield.
That was Augusta Ahern.
Okay.
Good.
So wide that time. And this is going to about do it. Under 30 seconds to go in the contest. And here come the Saints with another opportunity through the middle, covered up by the goalkeeper Nichols. And under 10 seconds to go, and she will launch this one, and that's going to about do it for this contest here, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, 0. And this one's in the books. The Bishop Dwenger Saints with a huge victory today, 6-0 over the Wayne Generals from Shields Field. Kevin, again, a very impressive outing for the Lady Saints today, and as a parent, you got to be proud of these girls.
Yeah, just they came obviously again came ready to play, played great as a team. They really moved the ball very well. Their passing was superb, and look forward to next week. I think they have the Battle of the Bishops next week against Lures, and they have Southside. So
all right, fantastic, good stuff there. All right, folks. Well, hey, we're going to let you get back to the rest of your day. We can't thank you very enough for joining us, and that's going to conclude our coverage today here from Shields Field. It is the Bishop Dwenger Lady Saints 6, the Wayne Generals 0. For Kevin Burns, I'm Sean McBride, wishing you all a good day. May God bless you, and we'll see you on the sidelines. This is Bishop Dwenger Media Productions signing off.